Welcome to Motorsports Radio's Weekend Update, the Weekend Edition, Thursday, July 27th. I'm Manny Allegretta. Recap of last weekend's winners, starting with NASCAR Xfinity Series winner William Byron, the number 9 car, and Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series winner, winning the Brickyard 400, Casey Kane, both races out in Indianapolis. NHRA winners from last weekend, Mopar High Mile NHRA Nationals, Pro Stock Motorcycle winner Eddie Kravick, Pro Stock winner Drew Skillman, Funny Car winner Robert Height, and Top Fuel winner Antron Brown. All right, driver standings, top 5, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, top 5 in order: Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch in 4th, 5th, Denny Hamlin. NASCAR Xfinity Series, Elliott Sadler, William Byron, Justin Allgaier, Bernard Poole, and Daniel Hemrick. And Camping World Truck Series top 5, Johnny Sauter, Christopher Bell, Chase Briscoe, Matt Crafton, and Grant Enfinger. Only one big news event this week. Brett Keselowski signed a contract extension. Also, Ryan Blaney will be taking over the number 12 car. Ryan Blaney actually, Team Penske is adding a third car next year, the number 12, and it's going to be fielded by Ryan Blaney. Taking over the 21 car next year will be Paul Menard. And now, some folks might heard of this one. Apparently there was a confrontation on Sunday, those that were watching Brickyard 400, an incident between Kyle Busch and Truex Jr. around lap 111. Joe Gibbs Racing, which actually supplies chassis and car parts for Furniture Row Racing, actually employs the pit crew, and apparently Adam Stevens, pit crew for the 18 car, went over there, and then 2 guys from the 78 crew got into a confrontation. There was a video on FS1's Race Hub, which I didn't get to see it, but Joe Gibbs Racing suspended Kip Watmeyer and John Royer for 3 races. Now, this is JGR suspending them, not NASCAR, so just to let you know about that. So it's Kip Wolfmeyer and John Royer, both suspended for the next 3 races. All right, taking a look at the schedule for this weekend. This weekend's racing schedule. Now, the NASCAR Xfinity Series is heading to Iowa Speedway again. 7/8 mile asphalt, banks at the corners, 12 to 14 degrees. Front stretch 10 and back stretch is 4. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series and the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series heading back to the Tricky Triangle for Pocono Raceway, 2.5 mile triangle. And, of course, the 3 turns. Turn 1, 14 degrees. Turn 2 is 8. And turn 3, it is 6. IndyCar heading to Lexington, Ohio. NHRA heading out to Sonoma. And Formula 1 heads to Hungary. So now for this weekend's racing card. NASCAR Xfinity Series racing on Saturday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the U.S. Cellular 250. That's going to be at 3:30 on NBC and on MRN, presented by American Ethanol, 250 laps. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series racing also on Saturday afternoon. This is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox and MRN for the Overtons 150, just 50 laps. Yes, 50 laps. Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series racing on Sunday afternoon, also from the Poconos Raceway. 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC-SN for the Overtons 400. That will be 160 laps. So Xfinity Series on NBC, and then Cup Series on NBC-SN. Now, IndyCar on Sunday at 3:30 on CNBC, Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio, and Formula 1 on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. on NBC-SN. For the Hungarian Grand Prix, 70 laps on Sunday. Tires being used are going to be super, soft, and medium. And finally, NHRA Mello Drag Racing Series, the Toyota NHRA Sonoma Nationals. Qualifying Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern and on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern on FS1. Finals on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, also on FS1. From Long Island, New York, this is motorsportsradio.net.